What's going on, everyone? Diskin here in another house. So funny story about this, I actually used to live in this house and I sold it to the current owners. But as I saw this come on, it made me to start thinking about this was actually a really interesting investment strategy. I sold this to them about 3 years ago, and I'm going to walk through the house and show you what they did to it. But they have completely changed it, put a lot of money into it. They also lived here for 3 years, and now they're selling it and they're still going to make an actual really good profit from it. And since they lived in it for over 2 years, they're not going to have to pay capital gains on it. So kind of an interesting investment strategy. It just kind of made me start thinking about it. And so I'm going to walk you through the house and show you what they did, and yeah, come with me. So right here used to be all carpeted. They added new trim, everything. They added all these, new windows, everything like that is brand new. This used to open up to the kitchen, and the kitchen used to be what I'll show you here is now a bedroom. And then this used to be kind of just an awkward space right here. And so they actually were super smart and used this awkward space to create a kitchen. And so that is what they did here. And the flooring was all the same here. And it looks like they had to change the flooring here. So there is the transition piece here. This is where the original fur stopped. So then they moved that. And if we come this way, this used to be the kitchen area. It used to be this exact doorway into the kitchen. And then this was opened up to the living room, what used to be. And what they did now is add a third bedroom, what this house desperately needed. This used to be a humongous 2-bedroom house, which is now a good sized 3-bedroom. And you can see they even had all the glass knobs and everything. These are all Victorian homes on South Hill here, so it was really smart of them to do that. And they just kept a lot of the charm of what people like on South Hill. And they also changed this area up quite a bit as well. So this used to be a very awkward bathroom, and now used to go actually into the laundry room as well. So they changed that up where it's just a normal bathroom now. Actually looks really good. And they didn't even have to change the plumbing or anything for that. And then they did this right here as the laundry room, which it always was a laundry room, but now makes a little bit more sense as a laundry room. They actually put a carport behind you. You can see a little squirrel there. That is a carport now. That used to be almost fallen down shack. And let's go upstairs. I really like how they kept a lot of the charm, but then they added that. The only thing, the transition there, it's really hard to do correctly, but I would not have had so much of a step up. I would have had them shave it down a little bit more, like that. You can see the view though. These views here are amazing. What they did is add this deck area for that as well. So I had a whole deck. This is on a 1.5 lots. And then this is the money maker right here. This view is incredible right here. And I get a lot of sunsets there. So we'll go upstairs really quick. Show you what they did up here. Again, it's just a really smart investment strategy for them to, this is where they wanted to live. I sold it to them, so I knew this is where they wanted to live, but the way they did it, they were able to upgrade it and keep it to what they like, and then upgrade it for their living style, but then sell it for a good profit in the end. They'll probably make close to $100,000, I would guess, after everything. I don't know that for sure, but and then they also got to live in it for 3 years, right? So they worked in it while they lived here. And they owned it for over 2 years as their primary residence, so they're not going to have to pay capital gains on it, which is really smart. So you guys that have a house and you're like, well, I want to get in the investment game, what do I do? This would be an awesome strategy. If you find a house that's well located that needs some work, maybe you live in it with you and your family, you live in it and work on it for 2 years or so, and then after 2 years, maybe you fix it up enough at that time and then you sell it, or maybe you keep it as a rental. You get a choice at that point. It's a really smart investment strategy. This redid all the floors, trim. The biggest thing they did up here, the bedrooms are basically the same, but they added what I always knew they should do, is they added a bathroom up here. So it used to have just a toilet and that's it here. So now it has an actual shower in here. And they went with the claw-looking tub, clawfoot tub. So yeah, looks really nice. So that's what I got for you guys, a really cool, just kind of interesting, different investment strategy that might work really well for some of you guys out there. So thank you.